So please, can you first introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Andrew Hunter, and I'm the director of DodoLab.
So could you please tell us what DodoLab is and what do you do?
DodoLab is a creative project from Canada. We're based out of a school of architecture. We're also associated with a foundation, Musagetes. We do creative research work in communities. We bring together a lot of different people from different disciplines to look at the challenges facing communities and to ask questions about how we can overcome these challenges. We're interested a lot in issues about adaptation and resiliency. A lot of the work that we do involves young people. It's very collaborative, and it's very specific to the places that we go. In Rijeka, we've been coming. This is our third visit, I think, here. And so far, a lot of the work we've been doing is just having conversations about talking to people about the city. We want to know more about this place before we start going out and speaking on our own behalf and expressing our views. So the first part of this has really been about getting the views of people that are here and collecting those. And we do that in a number of different ways. Sometimes we do surveys. We do things where we go meet people on the street and talk to them. We design things like poster interventions and postcards, things that we share to invite feedback. And then today and yesterday we've been working with a group of young people, basically designed a fieldwork project where they've gone out into various parts of the city and looked at it and written about what they think and take photographs. And then they've been going out and talking to people in the community and getting feedback from them. And so today we're working with them on producing a set of publications. So they're all working on small books that will be printed but also be available to people online, so it will share their views of this place and hopefully encourage other people to contribute as well. The next time we come back, what we do will be based on all the research work we've done so far. So we feel like we've come here, we built good relationships with the community, with different people like Leia, and now we want to take it to the next step where we're starting to express some of our thoughts and ideas back to the community about what we've seen here and try to offer something to the community. So our goal isn't to just come in and do something to the community or for it. We want to work with the community and help to enhance things and not just be somebody from outside that drops in, does an art project and then takes off. But we're very interested and very committed to Rijeka and to participate in Rijeka but we don't want to just assume we can come here and just do what we want. So we've worked really hard to build relationships with people so we feel like we're welcome here. And that's a lot of what we've been doing the last week, is just trying to make sure people understand that we are very interested and respectful of the ideas, and we're trying to understand the place before we start saying, well, here's some ideas that we have coming from Canada that might be useful here. But we're also learning a lot from this place about how we can approach things in other places. So that's what we're doing.
So could you please try to explain and maybe give us some kind of example? What kind of result could we expect in the end?
Yeah. Well, first, there's never really an end. We always hope that we build relationships so we can keep working together over time. But we've done out of the workshop, there will be publications that will be shared. That will share the ideas of the young people who have worked with us. We've collaborated with the City Puppet Theatre and developed a performance project which we, workshopped when we were here this time. 2 giant puppets, a dodo and a skeleton of a dodo out in the street. We're going to come back and work with them again and develop that project even further. We had an artist from England come and work with us and work with Leia looking at the market. And she's been interviewing people who work in the market and documenting it. She's now producing a book, a set of drawings, and then also an animated film that we want to bring back and not put it in a gallery, but like take it back to the community of people that are in the market and share it back with them. So those are the kinds of projects that we're doing. There's lots more, but those are just some examples of some tangible things we've done so far and then where we're heading.
So basically cultural projects.
But we think of culture as not limited to just art and museum, but culture as takes in everything. I mean, DodoLab collaborates with people in a whole bunch of different areas, including people in the sciences and engineering. The team of people who came here with me this time include somebody from architecture, somebody from engineering system design, somebody with an art history background, somebody else in an interdisciplinary program. Some of the projects we're doing in other cities involve biologists and ornithologists. So we don't see culture as an isolated thing that you separate out and point to, like we have a museum, we have an archive. We see culture as something that exists out in the living space. So we see our work as very social based. It's a kind of social work. That's really important to us. So in a way, it's funny. We come out of an art and design background, but our priority is not to put on a show or make art. We're trying to bring kind of creative approaches into the broader community. So.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.